I'm Charlie Griffiths. I play in a band called Harbinger. We're a UK metal band. I play guitar in the band and also do backing vocals. One of the songwriters of the band, well, you know, all of us are songwriters in the band. There's not sort of like one sole person. But yeah, and I'm also a online guitar teacher.
What 3 words best describes Harbinger's music?
Probably intense, heavy, and ferocious.
What's the most challenging aspect about being a musician?
Probably making a living out of it. In this day and age, you've got to be clever with like how you work and figuring out different income streams. Yeah, you can't just, as a musician these days, like as a modern musician, you kind of have to be good at all different skills. You know, a lot of musicians these days aren't just musicians, or they're not just guitarists or drummers or bassists. They're also content creators. You have to know a little bit about video editing. You have to know a little bit about music production so you can record yourself. I mean, I'm quite proud of myself for being a self-employed guitar teacher for over 10 years. It's sometimes an accomplishment that I kind of forget about. But band-wise, definitely, we've done some tours over the past couple of years with some other inspirations of mine. Yeah, and last summer we headlined the main stage at a festival called UK Tech Metal Festival. It was when we first started back in 2015-16. We opened up one of the stages, and to then last year headline the main stage was quite an accomplishment, and really helped us see how the band has grown over the last few years.
Thank you. All right, so we're a band called Harbinger from London. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of us. I know I certainly don't fucking sound like I am from London, but hey, we move. So we've come here with a new fucking song. This is the second ever time we've played it. So you guys gotta tell us what the fuck is up. What the fuck is up? I said, what the fuck is up? Stop that time! That's more like it.
So you haven't made music of your own yet?
Not yet.
The next question is, what is your favourite song of yours and why? This could just be like in general.
Any song.
Favourite song, yeah. Or just a song you really like at the moment, you know?
Alright. Sorry, this is an important question for. I'm just trying to think. This is going to be cut, right? Hi, my name is Greg Nicholls, and I'm a guitarist and a bass player. Well, I had acoustic guitar lessons when I was like younger, back in like primary school, and that lasted like 3 or 4 years. And my granddad, he's a bass player from like the 60s to now, so like music's been in my family. Like, I've grown up around it, and when lockdown started in 2020, I picked up the guitar again after about 10 or 11 years, and I try and practice every day. Some days I'll practice like up to 8 hours a day to just grow. So yeah, I'm like 4 years into my new wave of practice now, and yeah, it's going pretty well. Proudest accomplishment. I think my accomplishment, I guess, is like being able to play, because it makes my granddad happy. During my time when I wasn't playing, it was like, he was kind of upset that like this family of musicians, you know, that I didn't show an interest in it, and now I have, and he's really like supportive of it and everything and stuff, and it's just made me proud that he's proud of me, if you know what I mean. Is that alright? Cool.
Yeah. Oh. Say hello. Hello. Miley, say hello.
Right. I've got a camera for photographs. I'm going to take photos. I've also got the VHS camera.
What am I doing with this?
Just take photos throughout the thing, I guess.
Greg, explain what you're doing right now.
We've arranged a set list, and we're performing to the lovely students at UCA and a few friends, just for a bit of fun, bit of good crack, so yeah. Is everybody listening? Right.
Inside!
Slay. Oh, is it time?
To be honest, when I came here, I was torn between what I wanted to study, and I've always wanted to produce videos, kind of documentary style, but increasingly I wanted to work in the crossover between music production and video production. I think when I came here, I was worried that if I just studied music, it'd become more of like a chore and work. For me, it's one of those things where you always kind of know that you like doing it because you come back to it. You always want to keep doing it, whether it's a few days you go without really doing too much or you feel uninspired, but I feel like you know it's a hobby that you really want to stick with when you keep coming back to it and you keep kind of having those like bursts where you want to make something. And I only really brought these with me, just Nirvana of course. I don't really listen to Pete that much anymore, but this one was always like my favourite. Even though it wasn't.
One, is it?
This is part 2. Wait, yeah, this is part 2. They're both really different, but they're both prod Smoke Sack. Shout out Smoke Sack. Definitely would recommend Nine Inch Nails if you like that kind of shit. Nirvana, of course. I haven't really played this very much, but I just had to have it. I mean, look at it. Princess Mononoke, hell yeah. And this is pretty fun as well. And then just random shit. What else have we got? Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Like, it's just kind of a weird little space. I just love, you can tell I'm a Pinterest boy. I mean, look, Loveless, my butterfly. I feel like that's like the most popular album is Loveless. It's just so good. Like, everyone knows Only Shallow, but just other songs in there are just so good as well, like Luma. But I don't really fully know the album. I just love those tracks. I don't know, like, this is where I sit on a day-to-day basis and I waste away. But I actually do my work here. Don't have much of it to play, but
Like Aphex Twin.
yeah, the Aphex Twin. Like I was just saying, it's one of the reasons why I was so obsessed with losing it, because Castlefield, Castle Life, and I just love the whole aesthetic of castles, like gothic architecture. Yeah, it is like, just that's from the album art as well, or the cover art of the thing.
Yeah,
but
that, Greg was literally.
I've had these tees for ages. Yeah, they're all a bit like some of them a bit grubby, they're a bit old, but he's wearing the same tee.
Yeah.
In the American dream, it's like the castle life dream. I live in a castle. It's just everywhere, it's everywhere.
If you want, you said you used it. Oh, you're recording.
No.
You are?
How do you know?
Do I have lights on?
What? Oh yeah.
I
thought maybe like, if you didn't know you were being recorded, you'd sound more natural.
Fuck!
Hi, I'm KaseTheMyth. I'm a rapper and producer from Surrey in England.
My name's Meadow.
My name is Charlie, aka Chizzle.
What 3 words best describes your music?
Unique,
Random.
Wavy,
Experimental, I guess.
untapped,
energetic,
and real.
and emotional.
I'm not sure. Independent style, I guess.
What do you find is the most rewarding thing about being a musician?
For me, personally, with the experiences I've had in my life, the most rewarding part of the whole process is performance, is being on stage. Back when I was in a band, you know, people would sing along to the lyrics and that was a massive thing. Now with KaseTheMyth, it's seeing people enjoying what I'm saying and just how I'm delivering it.
What do you find is the most rewarding thing about being a musician?
Being able to play around with what kind of music I want to make, being able to talk about topics that I think are important in a creative way through music.
Probably when I've just like fully finished making a song and it's like fully ready to post and I've posted it, and just to see that people are enjoying it, I'll say.
There's different challenges that come with being a musician. For me, the biggest challenge is the financial aspect of the industry. It costs a lot of money to get the equipment to make music, and it costs even more money to take a song from start to finish. But, you know, aside from that, being regularly creative is a challenge, and being able to continually make fresh music is also a big challenge.
Well, just finding time to make music, and also like making a good song. I've got like thousands of projects, or hundreds of projects on my laptop that I just think of shit. And also when you post a song and people are like, oh, I like the beat, you didn't even make it. Yeah, that's rough. They do care. Ignore the bed covers. They were brought for me. Anyway, this is Chizzle's room.
Wait, yeah, that's a bit better, I guess.
Right. Try not to get under the desk either, it's kind of messy. This is Chizzle's room. Ignore the bed sheets, they were brought for me. Yeah, record them. Yeah. Little 60 quid mic, gaming headset. Quite cool. My 1 terabyte storage device. You've also got the Mac here, of course. Little Chizzle background as well. Just for music, you know. Got my little books as well that I read. Got my alcohol selection / fragrances. That is fruit juice, nothing else. And yeah, that's it. Welcome to Chizzle's room. Now get the fuck out.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
I would say, after 2 years of making music and having hardly any viewers, when I've come back to Spotify 2 years later and posted 2 songs that I've worked very hard on, getting about 5,000 to 6,000 views and 200 listeners in the first month would be my biggest accomplishment, I'll say. And getting good feedback from people who said that music wasn't for me. Yeah, that was good. Here's the Chizzle hat. This is the signature Chizzle hat. This is what the logo is based off of. Well, the hat of the logo. Let me just show you that real quick, if I can untie it. Apparently not. I'll just wear that as well. Got the hat on my head. This is a Chizzle dream. Gosh.
Do you consider your music to be art?
I do and I don't. So, I do because I work very hard on it and it's like my original thing. You know, no one else is doing it. So yeah, I consider it to be art in the fact that I made it myself and I really like it. But then I also don't because like, I don't know. When I show people, I mean, sometimes I'm embarrassed to show them or like I'm embarrassed of it. So, you know, it kind of goes both ways.
I'm gonna start again. I don't play in front of people that often. So I started playing piano when I was 8 and I didn't enjoy it very much because my parents kind of made me take those lessons. I didn't enjoy it because you just have to do everything that the book says, which is really boring and I hate following instructions. And I got to like 13, I think, and I realised I was good enough to kind of just make my own stuff, and that made it a lot more enjoyable. I kind of just stopped doing the grades as consistently and started composing my own stuff, soundtracks type stuff on the piano. I started using Logic software when I was about 16, and then I started producing my own music and beats and stuff like that. Got a new Spotify account just for like my soundtrack stuff.
Oh right. What's that called?
Pictures of Nothing, and I'll send you a link to that as well. And I've got one soundtrack on there that I did last year for a short film.
Oh nice. What was the short film?
It was it's a poem, and it was filmed in I think New York or LA. I'm not quite sure. I tend to make a lot of instrumental things, which I think people, I don't know, I think instrumental music's nice to listen to because it's, you know, it's more a mood that you're portraying with the music as opposed to lyrics and words that are guiding, you know, how you want the audience to feel when they listen to it. Because people interpret things in different ways, so whatever it means to them, I guess.
But I started playing drums when I was 8 years old. And just fell in love with music, live performance, learning it, the whole thing. 15, I joined a little pop punk band, not around obviously anymore, but we're called Oceans Inc. And that was just a lot of fun. We played a lot of gigs, we made loads of music, recorded a few times, just had a really, really, really good time. And unfortunately, when I turned 18, I think it was, the band broke up. And that was all I really wanted to do in life, was pursue music, but my ability to do that had gone. So I then went and became a chef. And for years and years and years, I just dreamt about doing music on the side whilst working these long hours in kitchens. And then COVID hit. And when lockdown hit, I can't remember how long ago it was now, but I knew it was the first time in my life as an adult that I had an opportunity to learn new skills, basically. So I got a laptop, I got Logic Pro, and I started cooking up. So this is Peaches, one of our pet rats. I've got 3 pet rats. We've got Peaches here, then we've got Pinky and Scabbers, who are still asleep in there. And then I've also got 7 crested geckos, a leopard gecko, and an African clawed frog. We've got loads of friends here, you know. Got the chain there. I really want people to feel happy when they listen to the music, whether it's happiness from the actual music or happiness that maybe like some of my lyrics have been able to help them, or they've resonated with one of my lyrics because it sings true to them or something like that. So happy is really the aim of the game.
Wait! Oh, no.
You said that.
And for our last act.
This has to stay plugged
How does that look? Yeah, no, that looks good. Hopefully I can find somewhere better to do these, I don't know, announcements or whatever. But yeah, this isn't scripted, by the way, so if I say any ums, feel free to take a shot or something, I don't know. But yeah, I just want to say a huge thanks to all the music artists. Their links will be down below if you're interested. Feel free to check them out. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about maybe doing like turning this into a series or something. It was only 25 minutes and there was some more that I was thinking of doing with it. I feel like that would be kind of cool, you know, and just, I don't know, documenting the lives of other people is really interesting to me, especially people in the music scene. Also, what else do people... I was almost going to call myself a YouTuber then. I don't want to do that. What do I say now? Hit up the social medias. Oh, fuck no. I can't say that. That's so cringy. You can tell I'm new at this because I literally have no idea what I'm saying. This isn't going well. But, you know, let me know what you guys think about that idea. So, I don't know. Just let me know. Yeah, that's about it. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Fuck. See you guys later.